When disaster strikes, your neighbors are your closest allies. They live right next door, experiencing the same challenges and facing the same dangers. In those critical first moments, they can be the difference between life and death. They can be the first to offer help, provide immediate aid, and share vital resources. Whether it's a bandage for a cut, a bottle of water, or a warm blanket, these small acts of kindness can make a huge difference. In those crucial moments after a natural disaster or during a widespread emergency, your neighbors are often better positioned than official first responders to lend a hand. They know the layout of the neighborhood, the people who live there, and the specific needs of the community. Think about it. Emergency services will be overwhelmed. They have to prioritize the most critical situations, and it might take hours or even days for them to reach everyone in need. Phone lines could be down. Roads may be impassable. In such scenarios, your neighbors become your lifeline. They are right there, ready to help, without the delays that come with waiting for official aid. Your neighbors are right there, dealing with the same crisis. They understand what you're going through because they are experiencing it too. This shared experience fosters a sense of solidarity and mutual support. They can help you assess the situation, provide basic first aid, and offer emotional support. Sometimes, just knowing that someone is there for you can make all the difference. They can also offer shelter if your home is damaged. Whether it's a place to stay for the night or just a dry spot to regroup, this kind of immediate assistance is invaluable. This immediate support network is invaluable in a crisis. It can provide the stability and reassurance needed to get through the toughest times. It's about more than just borrowing a cup of sugar. It's about having someone to rely on when the world turns upside down. It's about knowing that you are not alone. It's about having a network of people who care about your well-being and are willing to step up when it matters most. This sense of community can be a powerful force in overcoming adversity. Remember, a strong community is a resilient community. By building strong relationships with your neighbors, you are not only creating a support system for times of crisis, but also fostering a sense of belonging and unity that can enrich your everyday life. While neighbors can be your greatest asset in a crisis, it's important to acknowledge the potential risks. Desperate times can bring out the best and the worst in people. Some individuals might resort to desperate measures to secure resources for themselves and their families. Looting, theft, and even violence can become a reality in a prolonged crisis. Don't assume everyone will react rationally or ethically when faced with extreme circumstances. It's crucial to be aware of these potential threats and take precautions to protect yourself and your property. This doesn't mean viewing your neighbors with suspicion, but rather understanding that preparedness includes safeguarding against all potential risks, even those that might come from unexpected sources. The saying "two heads are better than one" rings especially true in disaster preparedness. Collaborating with your neighbors before disaster strikes can significantly enhance your community's resilience. Sharing resources, knowledge, and skills creates a safety net that benefits everyone. Consider organizing neighborhood meetings to discuss potential hazards, develop emergency plans, and practice essential skills like first aid and fire safety. Forming a neighborhood watch program can also deter crime and create a sense of shared responsibility for security. Remember, a prepared community is a powerful community. By working together, you can face any challenge with greater confidence and resilience. Protecting your home and family is paramount. In today's world, ensuring the safety of your loved ones and your property is a top priority for many homeowners. But it shouldn't come at the expense of alienating your neighbors. It's important to strike a balance where you feel secure without creating an atmosphere of distrust or isolation. Finding the right balance between home security and fostering a sense of community is crucial. A neighborhood where people know and trust each other is inherently safer. While it's essential to have secure doors, windows, and other physical barriers to protect your home, and a reliable alarm system to alert you to any potential threats, consider visible deterrents like motion sensor lights and security cameras. These can be effective in preventing crime before it happens. These measures not only protect your property, but also signal to would-be intruders that your home is not an easy target. Additionally, they contribute to the overall safety of your neighborhood. When multiple homes have visible security measures, it creates a collective deterrent. Building relationships with your neighbors creates a network of support and vigilance. A strong community is one where people look out for each other. Get to know the people on your street, exchange contact information, and establish a line of communication. This can be invaluable in times of need. Look out for one another. Simple acts of kindness and vigilance can go a long way in creating a safe and welcoming environment. Remember, a friendly face can be just as effective as a fortress when it comes to deterring crime and fostering a safe community. By working together, we can create neighborhoods that are both secure and harmonious. Section 5 OPSEC, in the neighborhood. Sharing is caring, but be smart. Operational security, or OPSEC, is crucial in any preparedness plan, especially when it comes to interacting with your neighbors. It's about protecting sensitive information that could compromise your safety and security. While building trust and sharing information within your community is important, be mindful of what you disclose about your preparedness level and resources. Sharing too much can make you a target during times of crisis. Avoid openly discussing your supplies, equipment, or specific preparedness plans with those you don't know well. Even casual conversations can reveal more than you intend. Remember, during a crisis, desperation can drive people to act in unpredictable ways. What seems like a harmless chat today could lead to unwanted attention tomorrow. Be discreet about your preparations and focus on building relationships based on trust and mutual aid. Trust is earned over time and through consistent, reliable actions. Sharing your knowledge and skills with trusted neighbors is valuable, but be cautious about revealing the full extent of your preparedness. Teaching a neighbor how to garden or purify water can be incredibly helpful without giving away your entire strategy. It's a delicate balance between fostering community and protecting your family's safety. Always weigh the benefits of sharing against the potential risks. By being smart about what you share and with whom, you can create a supportive network while maintaining your own security. Section 6. Prepping 101. Essential steps for beginners. For those new to prepping, the task of preparing for emergencies can seem overwhelming. Start with the basics. Ensure you have at least a 3-day supply of food, water, and essential medications for each member of your household. Invest in a hand-crank weather radio, a first aid kit, and basic tools. Learn basic first aid and CPR. Familiarize yourself with potential hazards in your area, and develop a plan for communication, evacuation, and shelter. Remember, preparedness is a journey, not a destination. Start small, build gradually, and focus on the most likely scenarios in your region. Section 7. Leveling up. Advanced preparedness strategies for the experienced. For seasoned preppers, it's crucial to continually assess and refine your preparedness strategies. Consider long-term food preservation methods, alternative energy sources, and advanced medical skills. Explore options for self-defense, such as firearms training and self-defense classes. Network with other like-minded individuals or groups to exchange knowledge, skills, and resources. Stay informed about current events and potential threats to adapt your preparations accordingly. Remember, preparedness is an ongoing process of learning, adapting, and improving your ability to overcome challenges and protect yourself and your loved ones. Section 8. Skills for survival, beyond canned goods and bandages. While having tangible supplies is essential, true preparedness extends beyond material possessions. Develop practical skills that can be invaluable in a crisis. Learn basic gardening and food preservation techniques to ensure a sustainable food supply. Master fire starting, water purification, and basic shelter building skills. Study wilderness survival techniques, even if you live in an urban environment. These skills can empower you to adapt to various situations and increase your chances of survival. Remember, skills are durable and can never be confiscated. Investing time and effort in developing practical skills is a valuable asset in any preparedness plan. Section 9. Building bridges. Fostering a culture of preparedness in your community. Creating a culture of preparedness within your neighborhood takes time and effort. Start by setting a positive example and sharing your knowledge with others. Organize workshops, skill-sharing sessions, and community preparedness drills to engage your neighbors and build a sense of collective resilience. Encourage open communication, address concerns, and foster a spirit of cooperation and mutual aid. Remember, a prepared community is a strong community, and by working together, you can overcome any challenge. By promoting preparedness and building a network of support within your neighborhood, you contribute to a safer and more resilient community for everyone. Remember, we are all in this together.